Joining me now is Ross Gerber, President and CEO of Gerber, Kawasaki Wealth and Investment Management. We should note he and his firm hold shares in SpaceX. Ross, good to have you back.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
So, what was your read of these earnings here and the capital spending? Does it give you any pause about SpaceX going forward?
No, it's the exact opposite. I mean, when you're investing in SpaceX, you have to understand that they're investing all of this capital that they've raised for the future and for growth. And their three core businesses are excellent businesses. And so it's really just about accepting what investing is. There seems to be this really negative connotation to businesses investing in CapEx that has very high returns, but you have to just be patient. And that's how it is when you build factories or data centers or spaceships, is you make a big investment up front to then make revenue and income over the long term. And that's the stage we're in now. We're in the investment stage. So they're doing everything that they've said in their business plan, and I think they're executing quite well.
Yeah, I mean, we used to give companies grief, right, for just buying shares back with their money. Now, to be fair,
right? I mean, that's the other option, right?
Yeah. So much investment in space back, of course, is a bet on Elon Musk and his endeavors, not just in space, but in AI, etc. Given how much he controls, right, of three major listed companies, does that ever worry you? In terms of your investment, that his focus isn't on building the business enough? Are you confident in the structure and his leadership?
Well, I think I've long been one of the critical people on Elon Musk's distractions and really how it's affected Tesla more than SpaceX. I would argue that SpaceX has extremely good management and does not need Elon. Remember, Elon spent a lot of time over the last 10 years at Tesla, and Gwen has just done a phenomenal job managing the business. So Elon does a lot less. He's a very visible member of SpaceX, but he does a lot less than what people perceive. And the team at SpaceX is excellent, and they're executing well. So I think that they're in pretty good shape. It's more that Tesla needs Elon more than SpaceX does. And so that's, I think, the bigger issue is that Tesla's struggling while SpaceX is executing quite well.
Where do you stand on AI and the enormous premiums on AI-related stocks? Also with questions about how much money they're pouring in and are they going to get return for all that investment in AI data centers, et cetera. Do you see a frothiness to that end of the market?
I'm not sure why everybody says there's this huge bubble in AI when NVIDIA trades at 15 times its forward earnings. Micron trades at 5 times. I have never seen stocks so cheap with so much opportunity. Google trades at 27 times. Microsoft, 25 times earnings, and they're crushing it, and they're growing, and they have a monopoly on the most important technology that's been created in the last 30 years, or if ever. And so, there's no bubble. In fact, there's this massive opportunity for people to invest. I highly recommend that you invest your money, and I think most Americans could benefit greatly by investing in the great innovation that our country has. It's like the one thing we do so well. So, I grew up in the dot-com era where we had stocks trading at absurd valuations with no business models at all. But if you're going to tell me Google is trading at some crazy valuation at 25 times earnings while they have Waymo, Gemini, and YouTube, I'm sorry. These are opportunities for investors. And that's why I think it's so important to work with a financial advisor like myself or whatever, what's appropriate for you or what risk you're comfortable taking. But this is a time to be investing if you're an American. No question in my mind.
I know I always bring this example, and not to beat down on pets.com, but yeah, they're not pets.com. Ross Gerber, thanks so much as always for joining.
Thanks for having me.